Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to do a really good releve on point. First of all, well, here's an example of a good one. So basically, in order to do a good releve on point, you want to make sure that you have a strong metatarsal, which is the muscles underneath the ball of your foot, because if you don't, then you're going to end up going like this, and that's not good. So you want to make sure that your foot is fully pointed, and you need metatarsal muscles to do that. Secondly, you want to make sure that you have a strong ankle if you're going to be doing any point at all, because what will happen is that you will end up rolling over and potentially breaking your ankle, if not just twisting it. So there's that. Also, when doing releves quickly, like that, you want to make sure you're not hopping, because not only, well, that puts a lot of pressure on your toes, your ankles, and your knees. That's not necessary when you can just very nicely roll up and down quickly. So yeah, that's good and bad releves on point. So I'm going to show you an exercise that you can do to strengthen basically your whole foot, your ankle, arch, metatarsals, and toes, which are all very important. All you're going to need is a TheraBand. This one is like a medium strength one, and it depends on how strong your foot, ankle, lower appendage of your leg is to know how strong the TheraBand should be. This one, like I said, is medium. I have pretty strong feet, so I double it up. So what you're going to do is make sure that your leg is straight out in front of you. And you're going to take the TheraBand and put it over the ball of your foot and your toes. And you're just going to hold it. And you're going to make sure your leg is straight. I have a hyperextended knee, so my heel comes off the ground, but that's all good. And all you're going to do is straighten your ankle, and straighten your toes, and then flex your toes, and then fully flex your foot. And then you're just going to do that a bunch of times. And it'll be really difficult to feel actually, because it's working really tiny muscles, but you should be able to feel it pretty soon. Depends on how strong your feet are. I haven't been doing a lot of these recently, so I'm already feeling it in my arch and a bit in my ankle. And then you just do it a couple times. Then you do it on the other foot. And like I said, that'll work your metatarsals, which are right underneath, which are the muscles around the ball of your foot, and they'll also work your ankle, which you need to stabilize yourself when you're up on point. And then it'll work your toe muscles, which you need also to point along with your arch. And yeah, that's how you use a TheraBand to work all those good muscles.